What's up, everybody? Daniel here, and if you found this video somehow on YouTube, I don't know how, by the grace of God, but you've clicked on it and you've watched it, please, watch a little bit more of it before you turn this off and hear what I have to say, or whatever. Subscribe if you want to, as well. But whatever. I wanted to tell you guys about a negligent discharge. Actually, my first ever negligent discharge. I've had two in my life. This first one was terrifying compared to the second one. Sorry, I'm sick. No, I don't have the Rona either. It's some kind of head shit. Anyway. This one was terrifying. I lived in an apartment complex where I had a neighbor below me and a neighbor beside me. So I had somebody below me and somebody beside me, through the wall and through the floor. And I worked graveyard at the time, and I had just bought a brand new, or not brand new, it was used. I bought a Beretta 92, and I couldn't wait to get home to play with it. So, I come home, it's almost 7 in the morning. My fiance at the time worked days, so she had already left for work, so I had the house to myself, or the apartment to myself, and I decided to get out my Beretta and just start tinkering with it, looking at it, cycling the slide, pointing it, looking down the sights, just playing with it. So I decided to, start thinking about dry firing it. So I go out on my balcony, okay? Now, there's a guy sitting, I'm on the, I forgot to mention, I'm on the second level of the apartment complex. There's 2 levels, I'm on the upper level. So I go out on the balcony, and the balcony is facing the parking lot where everybody parks. And there happens to be a guy there who's working on one of the apartments, I think, contracted to do some caulking and stuff like that. So he's sitting there in the parking lot, and I just walk out on the balcony, admiring my gun, and I don't notice him sitting in his truck right there. I just see the truck. So I'm looking at it. I specifically remember pointing my gun at the rear windshield of my car, and then I brought it down to the parking lot, to the pavement, and all I said was, "Oh my God, oh my God." And the guy gets out of his truck, and he's looking around, and he looks up at me, and I'm just staring at him going, "Oh my God, oh my God." And I slowly just back up, go inside, close the blinds on the sliding door, turn all the lights off, put my guns up, and go hide in the back corner for like 2 hours, because I was for sure thinking that the police were on their way to do something about the gunshot that just went off in this apartment complex at 7 o'clock in the morning with a witness. I guess the guy never called the law or anything like that. I mean, he had to have heard that gunshot, and he seen me on the balcony with the gun, holding it. Oh my God, oh my God. And nothing ever happened. I got lucky that day, but that was my first ever negligent discharge situation. Now, you say, "You idiot, you're dry firing a weapon before you even check to see if it was loaded." Exactly. I was a new gun owner at the time. I was probably about 5 months into gun ownership. I was pretty bad. Let's just say my safety level then was terrible. And I had a friend over the previous night before, and I was showing him the new Beretta I bought, and I was excited about how well the action was on it, how smooth the slide operated, and I had a loaded mag in there showing him. So I specifically remember emptying the chamber, okay, and then just sticking the loaded mag back in it without one in the head. I've been playing with it and racked around in there. Didn't say nothing, just put it back in the box, and picked it up the next day, boom. So it always goes to show you, check your weapons before trying to operate them in any way, dry firing, or anything like that. Because you could actually maybe shoot the rear windshield of your car out one day. Or worse yet, pop a dude in the back of the head who's just ready to do some work in the morning, and some idiot upstairs didn't have the mindset to check and see if the firearm was loaded before he pulled the trigger.